Hi everyone, I'm Diane G. I'm an Akashic Records reader and an emotional energy healer, and this is Unburdened, a monthly energy healing space where we release what doesn't belong, what isn't ours, or what no longer serves. I'm here, hello and welcome. I'm here, hello and welcome back. So, what happens during this show is usually I work with your guides and angels to do energy clearings that would be most beneficial for you in this moment. Um, I will be drawing for names randomly. And if you're interested in getting an energy clearing today, please type in hashtag clear. I'll be drawing for people to do the clearings for later. So, yeah, please type it in if you haven't done it yet. You only need to type it once and then you're in for the entire show. I want to say hi to the people who are very early, who came here very early. Jax, thank you so much for all your help. And CJ and Katz is also here. Shining Love Light Truth. Hi. Callie Lily is also here. Amanda Celeste is also here. Hi, Amanda. Nalani. Hi, Nalani. And Mere Dragon. And Barbara Hart Love's here. Venus is here. D Painless. Hi, D Painless. And Cheryl is also here. Grace also here. Hi, everyone. It's nice to see everyone here. Tiffany Teasdale's also here. Hi, Janet. And Stephanie's also here. Hi, Stephanie. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the records soon. I won't be doing the typical Akashic Records readings, but I need to open the Akashic Records since some of the clearings that we'll do later might involve looking into some of our past, or not even our past. Some of them might be our ancestors. So, yeah, I'll be opening the Akashic Records. So while I'm doing that, yeah, please type in the hashtag. Again, it's hashtag clear to enter the draw for a reading. There we go. Hi, Linda. Linda Keltzer is also here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I like doing this shows a bit later than usual. If you've been a subscriber for a while, you know I like doing my shows a bit early at 5 p.m. Eastern usually. But for this, I kind of want people to be chill afterward. Whenever we move energy, need rest and gentleness on our body. If you receive a clearing today, just know that if you burp, if you pass gas, if you yawn, if you stretch, those are normal reactions to having energy moved out of the body. So make sure that you drink water. Okay. Venus says, perfect timing for me. Thank you. Hello and welcome, Patial. I hope I didn't murder your name. Cindy Shea is also here. Hi, Cindy. And Delphi's also here. Hi, Delphi. There we go. I'm going to open the Akashic Records now. So let's take 3 deep breaths, everyone. Only the highest frequency of love and light can remain in the sacred space and all objects in the sacred space for the highest good of this group, consisting of myself, those who are watching right now, those who will join us later, and those who will watch the replay. All other energies must leave now. All other energies must leave now. All other energies must leave now. Now I call in the highest level of the divine that knows that love is the power and the truth from which we read, our highest level guides and angels to help us with this reading. Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron, please hold the sacred space. And so it is. And so we do acknowledge the forces of light, asking for guidance, direction, and courage to know the truth as it is revealed for our highest good. the highest good of all and the most benevolent outcome. Akashic Records Master, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please let us know this group in the light of the Akashic Records and enable us to share the wisdom and compassion that the Masters, teachers, and loved ones have for us. The records are now open. Okay. So let's draw for 4 people first. Again, the hashtag is hashtag clear if you haven't typed it yet. When your name is drawn, please say hi in the chat so I know that you're here. Gray. First person reading for is Gray. So, Gray, if you're here, please say hi in the chat. Mangled Unicorn. Jax, congratulations, and say hi in the chat. Mere Dragon, congratulations, Mere Dragon, and please say hi in the chat. And last for this round, we have Hot Diggity Dog, Jax. Venus, congratulations, Venus. So again, that's Gray, Jax, Mere Dragon, and Venus. Please let us know in the chat you're still here. And I want to say hi to the people who are just coming in. There's Maria. Hi, Maria. Stardust 315. Hello. And Liam Pro. Hello and welcome. Okay, I see Venus and Gray and Jax. So who am I still missing? Mere Dragon. Okay, I got you, Mere Dragon. So first person is Gray. So I'm going to ask your spirit guides and Archangel Raphael, what would be the most beneficial clearing for Gray right now? Emotions from this life or from a past lifetime? Okay. So what I'm getting, Gray, for you are trapped emotions from past lifetime. So we know that our body, our energy body is immortal. So in each and every lifetime that we have the same energy body. And so when emotions aren't released in a lifetime, they can get trapped in the body and carried over to another lifetime. So for you, that's what I'm getting from your guides and angels, that we need to clear trapped emotions from a past lifetime. Oops. So I'm just going to check what emotion is trapped and where it is in your body. Grief. Okay, grief. Can you show me where in her body this is? This area? Shoulder part. Okay. Hold on. I keep dropping things today. So for you, Gray, I'm getting that the trapped emotion is grief. And it's odd because it's not in a chakra, it's right here, like the shoulder to the neck. I don't know if there are any issues in this lifetime for you in that area. they're telling me it's on the right side of your body, the right shoulder to the neck part, and the trapped emotion is grief. So I'm going into the records to check what lifetime this originated from. I'm seeing a past lifetime of you as a little girl with blonde hair. This was medieval lifetimes, or a medieval lifetime for you, Gray. Viking lifetime. So this was in Scotland. Okay. You were a Viking in the lifetime that they were showing me, and during that time, your village was being attacked. I'm seeing like burning huts, burning tents everywhere, and you were so scared because you were just a little girl, about 3 or 4 years old, and you were trying to look for your parents in all of that chaos. You saw them. You saw them get killed in that lifetime. I, unfortunately, but you couldn't connect two and two together, like you were seeing them, but you didn't understand why they weren't moving. It wasn't a good lifetime, Gray. I'm sorry, but there that was where the grief was trapped in your shoulder, and I'm asking like, why here? And they showed me that because of the burning houses, the burning tents, one of the beams fell on your shoulder right here. I don't know if that makes sense for you, Gray. I'm asking like, how is this affecting your life right now? It's hard for you to process grief. Maybe even seeing like corpses might be tough, or tougher for you than the usual people. I don't know if that makes sense for you, Gray. But let me know if this is something that you want to be cleared. Can we clear it around now, Rafael? Okay. Let me know in the chat if this is something that you want to be cleared. If yes, type in yes. If not, type in no. Oh, Gray is saying right shoulder grief for decades. Yes, to Scotland in Viking, felt it. Always terrified of losing my parents as a child and of. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you so much for that validation. So, yeah, it's very helpful because we see these things and we don't know if we're on the right track. So thank you so much for that validation. At least I know that we are. Oh, um, okay. You said yes to Scotland. Can are you okay? Yes, the shoulder and grief. Are you saying yes as well to the clearing? Okay. Okay. Thank you for letting us know, Gray. So where is that? So whenever I do clearings, I use pendulums. They're not necessarily doing anything. It's the archangels who does the clearings, but the pendulum is an indicator that the clearing is happening. It's going to spin when the clearing is happening, and it's going to stop when it's done. So I'm going to ask Archangel Metatron's help for this in clearing the grief from the right shoulder. I request the clearing of this trapped emotion of grief from Grace's physical body, their energy body, in all timelines, in all lifetimes, in the past, present, and future, for Grace's highest good, the highest good of all, the most benevolent outcome. Akashic Records Masters, Archangel Metatron, we ask that this trapped emotion be cleared. And it's done, Gray. I hope that helps, and thank you so much for letting me do this clearing for you. Oh, thank you so much, Jax, for posting the links. Yes, I do this privately. If you're not comfortable in doing this on YouTube, since this is public, um, you can book a private reading with me. My details are in the description, and Jax also posted it here. Thank you so much, Jax. And I want to say hi to the people who came in. Hi, Magic with Moonlight, and Satofi, and Maria. If I haven't said hi to you yet, oh, you're very welcome, Gray. Okay, next up, list. We have Jax. Hot diggity dog. Okay. What would be the most beneficial clearing that we can do for Jax right now? Archangel Raphael. Ancestral trauma. Is it ancestral trauma? Okay. Can you show me what inherited trapped emotion we can clear from Jax right now? Is it taken for granted or conflict? Conflict. Okay. Jax, what I'm getting for you is an inherited trapped emotion or an ancestral trapped emotion. So this isn't something that came from you or from your past lives. This is something that happened to your ancestors that got passed down through generations. Whenever we're doing ancestral clearings, for everyone who haven't seen this yet, we aren't only clearing it for the person. We are clearing it for everyone in the lineage who has been affected by this. So if this is something that you have passed on to your kids, or if this is something that your cousins also carry, those will be cleared as well. So for you, Jax, what I'm getting is conflict. Your ancestors passed down an inherited trapped emotion of conflict. But I'm going to see where in your body this is trapped. I'm seeing a block. Is it throat or heart? Can you show me which one? Raphael, throat or heart? Okay, heart. And how is this affecting the family, please? Or do they get overly emotional? Overly emotional. Okay. Jax, what I'm seeing is like a blockage, or it's in your heart, in the family's heart. And whenever there's conflict, I'm seeing like tempers flaring and people being very emotional. So that's how it is affecting your lineage. Then I'm going to see where, if it's in the mother side or the father side. Mother side or father side? Okay. Father side of the family. And they're also telling me that it's not always like that it's tempers flaring. There are people in that side of the family who are actually doing the opposite of that. Whenever there's conflict, they just shut down. So there are some people whose tempers are flaring, and there are some who just shut down whenever there's conflict. So I don't know. Okay. For you, Jax, I think it's more of being emotional. You don't, your tempers aren't flaring, but you get very emotional in times of conflict with other people. I don't, okay. I got you, Jax. Let me know if this is something that you want to be cleared. Again, it's conflict, and this is in your family's heart chakra. Okay, I'm getting a strong yes from Raphael. Yeah. Oh, You're the opposite. You shut down. Yeah. Okay. If this is something that you want to be clear, Jax, type in yes. If not, type in no. That's also okay. Oops. Definitely clear. Okay. I request the clearing of this trapped emotion of conflict from Jax's physical body, her energy body, in all timelines, in all lifetimes, in the past, present, and future. For Jack's highest good, the highest good of all, the most benevolent outcome. Akashic Records Masters, Archangel Metatron, we ask that this trapped emotion be cleared. We ask that this trapped emotion be cleared from all ancestral lineage. Thank you. And it's done. I hope that helps, Jax, and thank you so much for letting me do this clearing for you. Okay. And yes, I'll be drawing for more later. So if you're interested in getting a clearing, type in hashtag clear to enter the draw. And tips and donations to the channel are much appreciated. The links are in the description. Next up, we have Mere Dragon. Oh, you're very welcome, Jax. You know, it's a pleasure. What trapped emotion or what trapped emotion? What kind of clearing would be most beneficial for Mere Dragon right now? Archangel Raphael. Entity attachment or energy cords? Energy cords. Okay. Can you show me where? Is it more than one? Just one. Left side. On her left side. Like right here. Okay. So, Mere Dragon, what I'm getting from you is energy cords. So, energy cords are cords that are attached to us from other people or other situations. But usually, I see this more for people and relationships. What I'm seeing from your energy body is that there's an energy cord sticking from the left side of your head. So if you're getting headaches or if there's someone that you think about and you don't understand why am I thinking about this person? I think it's because of that energy cord that they're showing me. Okay, this isn't coming from a child, is it? Metatron. No? So it's something we can remove. Okay. I did an episode of this during Soul Cloud. So if you want to learn more about that, I am going to put a link somewhere up here or on the other side of the screen and in the description later. Um, yeah, energy cards. It's something that we can remove. I'm not getting that it's from a child or usually it's from people who demand a lot of things from us. It may be family members or work members, bosses, or even exes. If you have exes who's thinking about you a lot, and don't be afraid of it because it's not very unusual that people have energy cards attached to it. They're easy to remove, but yeah, it can be bothersome because some of the emotions that they are feeling might be sent to you through those cords. Some of the thoughts, some of the feelings that you don't understand might not belong to you. Okay, Mere Dragon says I don't usually have headache. So it might not be headache necessarily, Mere Dragon, but there are thoughts, emotions that you might be feeling that doesn't belong to you. don't belong to you, but to the person who attached the cord to you. And it can get draining. That's one of the things that's very common when there are energy cords attached to us, especially when there are many. But for you, I'm just seeing one cord around your left, oops, your left side of the head, right here. So I'm thinking it's more about thoughts. So you're thinking about a person, even though you don't know why. Like there's no reason to think about that person, and then boop, suddenly their name pops in your head. So it's a sign that you might have an energy cord attached to you. And we want our energy body are clear from other influences, from other energies. Your dragon is saying not sure who. I don't know either. I don't want to go into their energy. But yeah, if this is something that you want to be clear, type in yes. If not, type in no. If you'd like to get more information about it, you can type in no and then watch the video about energy cords on Soul Cloud. It also has a short clip of clearing. If you want to do it that way, that's also okay. Shining Love Light Truth is asking Diane, can we get cords, hooks, etc. in the astral night when we sleep? Well, we can get it while we're sleeping or while we're awake. Sometimes people accidentally attach them to us. Most of the time, that's what happens. There is no malice. Most of the time, again, it's just a lot of thoughts that are directed towards us. That's why it's good to clear them from time to time or regularly, actually. Okay, I got you, Mirror Dragon. Ah, perfect. The sword. I call in Archangel Michael and request the clearing and cutting of these cords attached to Mirror Dragon for her highest good, the highest beautiful, the most benevolent outcome. And the cutting is done. Now I call in Archangel Zadkiel. Please clear all the energy that doesn't belong to Mirror Dragon. And we call back in all of the energy that is hers, back to her own energy body, for her highest good, the highest beautiful, the most benevolent outcome. And it's done. I hope that helps, Mirror Dragon. And thank you for letting me do this clearing for you. You can check how you feel tomorrow. Usually, how it feels when there's an energy cord attached to us, it's very draining. Like you feel like you're fatigued and you don't know why. So, usually, when we cut the cords, when we remove the residuals, you feel better the next day. That's why I love doing the shows at evening around my audience's time, so that you can sleep on it and wake up better the next day. But yeah, I hope that helps, Mir Dragon. And thank you so much for letting me do this clearing for you. Hello, LCGs, LCG, LCGs. Okay, next up we have Venus. Mir Dragon is saying, thank you so much, Diane. Oh yes, I felt fatigue lately. Yeah. It's a common like uh, effect of having energy cords because it's very draining. And next up is Venus. What energy clearing would be most beneficial for Venus right now, Raphael? Is it an entity attachment or energy cords as well? Energy cords. Is it incoming? Are there any outgoing? Okay, just incoming. For you, I'm getting the same Venus. You also have some energy cords attached to you, but I'm seeing more. This is attached to your heart. Is this just one? I'm seeing a few. Raphael, can you show me clearer, please? Are there three or just two? Two. Is it coming from? Can we remove both? Is it safer us to remove both? Okay, one of them is from. Is one of it from her clients? Can we remove the other one? Can we remove both of them safely? Can we remove? No, either. So one is from an elderly client. Okay, the other one we can remove. Okay, thank you. Okay, Venus. What I'm getting is that there are two energy cords attached to you, but one of them is actually from one of your clients. So I'm not going to remove that one. Just the other one. They're telling me this was from, I think, from another person. This was someone from a past. Feel things that don't belong to you, and you don't understand why you feel angry or you feel emotional. And it's because this one is more attached to your heart, is what they're showing me. But yeah, again, I won't remove the other one because I kind of we talked about this before, um, about energy cords. When there are people whose life depend on you, I won't remove it. So those are kids, and in your case, this is an elderly man or woman. So I'm not gonna remove the other one, just one of them. Yeah, yeah. I know Venus. That's why we're not gonna remove the other one. So if this is something, or if the other card is something that you want to remove, please type in yes. If not, type in no. That's also okay. Hi, Akila. Akila is here. Okay. I got you, Venus. I call in Archangel Michael. Please cut the energy cord that is attached to Venus, that is for her highest good, the highest good of all, and the most benevolent outcome. Just one of them, please. Now I call in Archangel Zadkiel. Please transmute and clear the energy that doesn't belong to Venus. That is for her highest good, the highest good of all, and the most benevolent outcome. Excuse me. Okay. And it's done, Venus. So I hope that helps. And thank you so much for letting me do this clearing for you. And again, if you burp, if you pass gas, if you yawn, if you cry, those are normal reactions to having energy moved out of the body. So if that happens to you, please take a sip. Oh, we're done with the first four. I'm going to draw for another set of four people. So if you're interested in getting an energy clearing tonight, I'll draw for four more people randomly. Just type in hashtag clear to enter the draw. Venus says burp. Yes, I did. Hyper. Linda Keltzer. Congratulations, Linda. Please let us know if you're still here in the chat. Oh, Venus, you did too. That's awesome. That means we released something today. Delphi. Delphi2236. Congratulations to Delphi, and please say hi in the chat. So Tofi, congratulations, Tofi, and please say hi in the chat. Barbara Heartlove, congratulations, Barbara, and please say hi in the chat. I'm going to try to do a few more later. I'll do as much as I can in the hour. Okay. Okay, I got you, Linda. I love my mods. Thank you so much, Jax, Stephanie, and Janet. So, Tofi, I got you. I'm seeing all these arrows. The arrows really help me see. So, thank you so much for all your help. It's very much appreciated. And I'm still waiting for. Okay, I got you, Delphi, and Barbara Hartlove. I got everyone. So, first up for this round, we have Linda. Okay, what clearing would be most beneficial for Linda right now? Archangel Raphael. Emotions, is it from this lifetime or from a past lifetime? Okay. What trapped emotion would that be? Is it being taken for granted or panic? So, Linda, for you, what I'm getting is a trapped emotion from a past lifetime that you had. I'm going to check where it is in your body. But they're telling me this is a trapped emotion of panic on the right side of the head, but on the left side. Left. Okay. I'm seeing the left side of your head, not in a particular chakra, but right here. Okay, can you show me what past lifetime this emotion got trapped in? Is this on Earth? Okay. This was a very long time ago, Linda, because it's not even an Earth lifetime. You had a past lifetime in a different star system where I'm seeing skies. Was this in Pleiades? In Electra? Okay. You had a past lifetime in Pleiades, Linda, and they're telling me it was in Electra. Electra is a very technologically advanced place in Pleiades, and what I usually see there is like cities that are in skies. So that's why I was seeing skies, and then something that was flying, a flying vehicle. It looks like a ship, what we know as a ship that's traveling on water here on Earth. But instead of being on water, this one was flying in the skies. And you were male in that lifetime that I'm seeing. You were one of the engineers of that ship. You were very tall. Um, Not blonde. A lot of Pleiadians are blonde, but no, you weren't. You had black hair during that time, and hmm, you had an engine trouble on that ship. There were three people there on that ship. All of you were like mechanics or engineers, and yeah, the mechanisms, the engine of that ship malfunctioned while you were traveling. Were any of them harmed? Oh, she bumped her head, but she didn't pass away because of that. Did she? It it didn't exactly, well, it didn't kill you, but it really caused a lot of panic because it could have. It didn't kill you, but it could have. And I just saw a lot of panic from that lifetime. You hit your head. I was seeing like a post on that ship where you were when you were trying to like fix the engine. The engine or the ship was swaying side by side, and you hit your left head on that. I don't know what we call it on the ships here. Like, is it the bow? I think it's the bow. But there was like this post, and you hit your head there. That's why it got trapped in here. So if this is something that you want to be cleared, Linda, type in yes. If not, type in no. But I'm going to check, like, how is this affecting? Oh, are you afraid of heights, Linda, or water? Hi, Leah. Did you email me? I haven't received an email from you lately. So let me know. Let me know, Leah. Yes. Okay. We can do the clearing. Yes to clearing, or yes to being afraid of heights, or like very loud engines. Oh, more of water than heights. Makes sense. It really looked like a ship that we have here on Earth, like on water, except I was seeing skies, which is interesting. Anyway, okay. I request the clearing of this trapped emotion of panic from Linda's physical body, her energy body, in all timelines, in all lifetimes, in the past, present, and future. For Linda's highest good, the highest good of all, the most benevolent outcome. Akashic Records Masters, Archangel Metatron, we ask that this trapped emotion be cleared. Okay. And it's done, Linda. Linda is saying, yeah, yes to the clearing, sensitive to loud sounds. Yeah. I believe this is connected with that. Because there was a lot of engine noises during that experience. Even though it's a very long time ago, it might be millions of Earth years ago. So, yeah, I hope that helps with the loud sounds and your fear of water. So, thank you for letting me do this clearing for you. Next up, we have Delphi. Delphi saying, thank you, I love to be winning. Don't we all? I'm very lucky. And I just say that. I wasn't initially, but whenever I say I'm very lucky, I become lucky. So I just say I'm lucky. And then I win all the time. Okay. for Delphi. What would be the most beneficial clearing that we can do for Delphi, please? Is it ancestral trauma? Ancestral, okay. I'm getting ancestral trauma for you, Delphi. So this is an inherited trapped emotion. It's not your own, but it's from an ancestor that you have. Is it bitterness or guilt? Guilt. Okay, guilt. Side of the family, mother side. Okay. This is coming from the mother side of the family, and the trapped emotion that you inherited from them is guilt. So I'm going to go into the records to see. Oh, wait. They're showing me where it is in your body. Is it here in the solar plexus? Okay. They're telling me it's in the solar plexus. Mm. So I'm going to the records now to see like what happened with your ancestor, where this uh, trapped emotion originated from. Was she in an orphanage? Can you show me what time period this was in? 1800s at least. 1700s. Orphan. She was in some sort of orphanage. Okay. Delphi, you had an ancestor back in the 1700s. I'm seeing like late 1700s, who was an orphan, and so she was left at a church. They're telling me this was in Italy, and back then, whenever there were kids who were orphaned, they were taken to like convents or the church. Your ancestor was taken to a convent and was raised there. Ah, okay. So every time that she made trouble, because kids, they're kids. Your ancestor, the way they're showing it to me in the records, she was a small child, like maybe 5 to 7 years old. She's a girl, and she was mischievous. Like she would play around like a little boy. She was a girl, but her demeanor was like of a boy's, and she would run around, get her clothes dirty. You know how kids are. And the sisters in that convent were just very strict on her. Poor child. They would, how people guilt you. They would tell her like, God doesn't want you to be this rowdy. Or you make God sad when you do that. That's how I'm hearing it in the records that the nuns in that convent were telling her, and so that kind of guilt got trapped in her solar plexus because she couldn't express herself fully. That's what happened with your ancestor, and I'm seeing the number 5. So this was at least 5 generations ago. Okay, and this is from your mother's side of the family. So I don't know if you have very religious people from that side of the family, but what they're showing me is that it got passed down. Like people have a tendency to guilt trip others so that they can manipulate them to do what they want. So I don't know if that makes sense for you, Delphi, but that's what the records are showing me. that runs in your family. This repeated pattern of using guilt to control someone. I don't know if it's just with the kids or with the adults as well. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So if this is making sense, let me know. And if you'd like this to be cleared, please type in yes in the chat. If not, type in no. That's also okay. Delphi was saying, I'm lucky, I am blessed. Yes. We're just waiting for Delphi to type in her response. So again, if you'd like a clearing, Delphi, type in yes, or if not, type in no. Delphi says the Inquisition, it was like a veil over the old people. Yes, they name every girl Maria because of that. Yeah, because of that lineage. And hello to the people who just came in. I just saw Missy Nelson. Hi, Missy. Thank you, Bora Bora. Yes, please don't forget to like this video if you haven't done that yet. That would be very helpful. And if you're watching the replay, consider subscribing. This is a monthly show that I do, but I do regular shows every Sunday called Soul Cloud. Yeah, you might want to check that out. Yeah, I think so too, Venus. She might be behind on the stream, so we're just waiting. And if you're hearing this, Delphi, please fast forward to the most recent. What do you call that time? I'll try to do two more after the four ones. Okay. Delphi says, yes, my grandpa prayed every day, pray the rosary. Yes, need help. Praying is okay, but it's more like using guilt to control other people that is kind of harmful or can be harmful because our goal is being our true authentic selves, being our higher self. So when you can't do the things that your soul wants to do, that's where a lot of resentment can start. A lot of sadness can also begin. So yeah, but I got the yes, the consent that we need. So I request the clearing of this trapped emotion of guilt from Delphi's physical body, her energy body, in all timelines, in all lifetimes, in the past, present, and future, and from all of her ancestral lineage. For her highest good, the highest good of all, the most benevolent outcome. Archangel Chamuel, we ask that trapped emotion be cleared. And it's done, Delphi. So I hope that helps, and thank you so much for letting me do this clearing for you. Thank you so much for that, Jacqueline. Yes, that's the Cut Cords and Call Your Energy Back Soul Cloud episode. So if it resonated for you that you might have some energy cords attached to you, you can watch this video You can also play the part where we do the clearing. It's timeless. So you can play it over and over. Uh, so you can cut chords by yourself. Just using but well, just by using the video. So thank you so much again, Delphi. Next up we have I think Sophie. For Sophie, what would be the most beneficial clearing that we can do for her? Masters and Archangel Raphael. Energy cords as well. Speaking of energy cords, Satopi, that's what I'm getting for you as well. There are some energy cords that are attached to you. Is it coming from? Is it incoming? Incoming? Any outgoing ones? Okay. Can you show me how many? I think that's one, two. Is it more than two? Just two. Both here and a heart. Any of them from her pets? Or from people who rely on her? So we can cut both. Okay. So for you, Satofi, I'm seeing that those two you have two energy cords attached to you. They're not very big. They're thin. So it might not be very draining for you, but I'm seeing two in your heart. So if there are some emotions that you feel and you don't know why the heck you're feeling that way, it's because the person who attached the energy cord might be feeling that way, and it's something that you pick up, but it's not your energy, so it doesn't belong. It doesn't belong in your energy body. And I checked where it's coming from, not who exactly, but just to see if it's safe to cut them both. And they're telling me it's safe to cut them both. We don't want them. We don't want energy cards from your pets to be cut, just in case. I know how much you love your pets, Sophie. So yeah, it's not coming from your pets. It's something from other people. I'm hearing job. Are both of them from another from her work? Okay, both of them are coming from work. So if you have been feeling like a lot of pressure and a lot of demands coming from work, this is why. Um, some of them are very dependent on you. Is how I'm feeling this. I don't know if that makes sense, Sophie. But if this is something that we want cut and cleared, type in yes in the chat. If not, type in no. That's also okay. Oh, hello, cat goddess. First time seeing you here. Hello and welcome. Ah, Delphi is saying my great grandmother came from Spain. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. So Delphi is saying yes, please, cut. Thank you. I call in Archangel Michael. Please cut all the energy cords attached to Sophie for her highest good, the highest good of all, the most benevolent outcome. And it's done. Now I call in Archangel Zadkiel. Please clear all the energy that doesn't belong to Sophie right now from her energy body. For her highest good, the highest good of all, the most benevolent outcome. Now we call in all of Sophia's energy back to her body. For her highest good, the highest good of all, the most benevolent outcome. And it's done, Sophie. So I hope that helps. And thank you so much for letting me do this clearing for you. Last for this round, we have Barbara Hartlove. For Barbara, I'll do two more after this. So if you haven't done it yet, type in hashtag clear. I'll do another draw for two more people. Okay, for Barbara Hartlove, what is the most beneficial clearing that we can do for her right now? Is it chakra blockage or imbalance? Imbalance. Okay, can you show me her chakras, please? So is it her root? Everything else is normal. Just the throat chakra. Okay, can you show me what's causing this, please? Prophet. Is it anger, bitterness, or sorrow? Sorrow, but in the throat? Barbie, particularly in your throat chakra, right here. So has your throat ever been like feeling scratchy, or you have like I don't know how to say it is cough? Because I'm seeing depletion in the throat chakra, and I'm asking like why that is. And they're telling me that you can't voice out. You feel like you can't voice out your opinion on something. Like whenever you feel sorrow is what they were actually telling me sorrow. You can't express how sorrowful or how sad you were. Oh, Barbara Hartlove is saying I cough a lot, asthma. I don't think this one is asthma necessarily, but whenever this is a personal experience, but whenever I feel like my throat chakra is depleted or blocked, it feels like there's something lodged in my throat and it feels kind of scratchy. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. But it's not blocked, so that's good. We just need to balance it. So if this is something you want to be done, just to balance it and get it going again, type in yes in the chat. If not, type in no. Um, for the time being, you can use blue crystals if you have any. Keep them on your in your pocket or wherever you can carry them. If you have blue jewelry, like blue earrings, for example, or blue clothes, you can wear that for the time being, just to help you with your throat chakra and help you vocalize what you need to say. Because that's what I've been hearing. Like she needs to speak up, and she couldn't. So yeah, okay, you're saying yes. I call in Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael. Please balance Barbara's throat chakra for her highest good, the highest good of all, the most benevolent outcome. And it's done, Barbara. So I hope that helps. And thank you so much for letting me do this balancing for you. Ah, I missed this a while ago. Satofi was saying, thank you. I feel heaps better. Thank you so much, Satofi. Oh, we're done for the second four. So I'm going to draw for two more for today. and then I'll be back again on the other shows. So next up, oh, you're very welcome, Barbara. Cheryl 99. Hi, Cheryl. Please say hi in the chat to let us know that you're still here. Violets for Roses. Stephanie, congratulations. And please say hi in the chat. So again, that's Cheryl and Stephanie Violets for Roses. Okay, I got you, Stephanie and Cheryl. Mere Dragon is saying, I am so amazed by your reading and helps, Diane. Believe it or not, I was hoping to have energy clearing for fatigue without understanding. So grateful and impressed for your help. You're very welcome, Mere Dragon. And Lizino is also here. Hi, Lizino. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Ah, Violets for Rosa says, I think Cheryl 99 is in the other chat. Yes, I actually have two ongoing lives. One is a portrait mode, and the other one is a landscape mode. So it depends on your preference. Both are showing the same thing, only in different formats and different layouts, rather. Cheryl says, Hi, I just said I'm a winner. See, it helps. It helps saying that you are and saying that you're lucky. Words are very powerful. So, yeah, take note, everyone. Okay, for Cheryl, what would be the most beneficial clearing that we can do for Cheryl right now, Masters? Mhm. Are there any entities attached to her? Or still energy cords? No, many of you have energy cords. For you, Cheryl, that's what I'm getting as well. It's an energy cord that is attached to you. Okay, show me where, please. I'm just seeing one, but it's kind of a big one. Is it here? The high heart or heart? Heart chakra. Is it coming from? Can we remove it? Okay, so coming from anyone who needs her. Okay. Is it from a past relationship or just a relationship? Okay. So Cheryl, for you, what I'm seeing is something that is attached to your heart. An energy cord that is attached to your heart. So I don't know if you've been feeling fatigue as well in the past few days, but usually energy cords causes fatigue because it can be very draining. And also, one of the things that it can cause is you feel emotions that aren't yours. It's usually from another person um, that has their energy cord attached to you. They don't do it, like most of them don't do it willingly. They kind of do it accidentally when we think about them, like a lot. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. It's in your heart. So if you've been feeling like down lately and you have no reason to feel down, I think that's a very likely reason, the energy cord that is attached to you. And they're telling me this was from a relationship. And I'm hearing family. Someone from your family? I don't know if it's a close relationship, but they're telling me family, family. Ah, okay. Cheryl is saying, I have been very tired and fatigued lately. I couldn't figure out why I was feeling like this. Yeah, usually that happens when we have the cord. So if this is something that you want cleared, type in yes. If not, type in no. That's also okay. And again, if you're someone who's like this and you didn't get drawn, that's okay. You can check out the Soul Cloud episode that I did. There's a general clearing for people there. You might not know where it's located the way I'm explaining it to the people who got drawn today, but it is going to work. Um, so, regardless of whether you know where it is or not, the clearing will work. So, just watch it, watch the video. Okay, Cheryl says, cut it. Gotcha. I request the clearing of this energy cord attached to Cheryl and call in Archangel Michael. Please cut this energy cord attached to her for her highest good, the highest good of all, and the most benevolent outcome. And the cutting is done. Now I call in Archangel Zadkiel. Please clear all the energy that doesn't belong to Cheryl from her physical body and her energy body for her highest good, the highest good of all, and the most benevolent outcome. And it's done, Cheryl. I hope that helps. And thank you so much for trusting me to do this clearing for you. Okay, Cheryl is asking, thanks, Diane. Question: since this is close family, will it happen again? Yes, it's possible to happen again. Unfortunately, for energy cords, it can happen again. One of the ways where we can um, protect ourselves from getting energy cords attached to us is by asking Archangel Michael to put us a mirror in a mirror of protection. I call it a mirror armor of protection. Like I visualize myself in wearing an armor that's very shiny enough. It's shiny enough to look like a mirror, so that whenever someone tries to attach a cord to us, it comes back to the center. So ask Archangel Michael, please put me in a mirror armor of protection. And while you're saying that, visualize yourself clad in that armor. So that is one of the ways where you can protect yourself from that. I'm going to ask crystals. Okay. Should we do lapis lazuli or black obsidian? Okay. Black obsidian can also help, Cheryl. If you have black obsidian, like a small sized one, you can put it in your pocket and yeah, carry it around with you so that it doesn't attach or the energy cords won't attach. And it's the same for other people as well. Black obsidian and the mirror armor of protection. So I hope that helps everyone. You're very welcome, Cheryl. That's a good question. Next up, and last for this episode, we have Stephanie. What is the most beneficial clearing that we can do for Stephanie, please? Is it energy cords as well? This is like an energy cord episode. That's what I'm getting from you as well, Stephanie. You have energy cord or energy cords attached to you. Okay, can you show me where? Here, throat, or the head? Is there more than one? Where's the other? Here, in the heart. Is it from the same person? No, different people. So are there just two? Or there are more? Are there more than three? Okay, so just three. Where's the other one? At the back, but still in the heart. So two in the heart, one in the head. Three different people. For you, Stephanie, what I'm getting are you actually have three energy cords. So I don't know if you feel fatigued as well. I'm seeing also one in the head that's attached to your head. So if you are having headaches or if you're thinking very randomly about someone and you don't know why, that might be the reason for it. And also, I am seeing two that's attached to your heart chakra. One's coming from the front, one's coming from the back. So if you're feeling things that you don't know why, or you have no reason to feel like anger, and you feel anger for no reason, that's also a possibility why you feel that way because of those energy cords. And they're telling me it's from three different people. So I think it might be pretty draining for you. Okay. Thank you for the validation, Stephanie. And Stephanie's also saying, yeah, people I don't interact with anymore. That's one of the things that's complicated about establishing boundaries because we do need to establish boundaries except that other people they don't always respect those boundaries and they don't always respect our energy either, or sometimes even though they do and they stay away, they think a lot about us and they accidentally attach those cords to us. So that's what's the tricky bit about that. But yeah, there's it's not that unusual. Okay. Is this something that you want to be cleared, Stephanie? Please type in yes. If not, type in no. That's also okay. Yes, Mirror Dragon. Mirror Dragon is asking those cards only affect living souls in this dimension. Yes. At least that's what I'm being told. Okay, I got you, Stephanie. So three energy cards. Okay. I call in Archangel Michael. Please cut all the energy cords attached to Stephanie for her highest good, the highest good of all, and the most benevolent outcome. And the cutting is done. Now I call in Archangel Zadkiel. Please clear all the energy that doesn't belong to Stephanie from her physical body, her energy body, for her highest good, the highest good of all, the most benevolent outcome. And it's done. So I hope that helps, Stephanie. And thank you so much for trusting me to do this clearing for you. So thank you so much, everyone. I'm going to close the records before I forget. So just as we started, let's take three deep breaths. I would like to close by thanking the masters, teachers, and loved ones for their love and compassion. I would like to close by thanking the Akashic Records masters for their point of view. And I would like to close by thanking the divine source for all the knowledge and healing. The records are now closed, amen. The records are now closed, amen. The records are now closed, amen. Your energy stays with you, and my energy stays with me. So thank you, everyone. Salama. My apologies, but we're done with the draws for people. But I will be back again for readings tomorrow with Linda de Gonzalez on Into the Ether. So those will be different. I won't be doing energy clearings on that day, but I can do it on Soul Cloud. Next episode will be Soul Cloud Connect, so it might take a while. But yeah, I wish for your patience. Or you can book a reading with me. My details are in the description. Just send me an email so we can schedule it. And aside from tomorrow, I will be back again on Friday with Scott Scorpio Santaro. We'll be doing card readings. It's always exciting reading with Scott because I don't often like do just card readings. You know me. I usually do Akashic Records readings. So yeah, I will be with Scott Scorpio Santaro on Friday, and then I'll be back again on Sunday for Soul Cloud Connect with Diane Bowles, which is going to be very interesting. So I hope to see you there, everyone. And again, thank you so much for being here and sharing this space with me. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye.